Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to Game 3 for today. My name is Ashley, and with me I have...
Holler.
Holler, that's right. Holler, holler, give me a dollar.
Holler, holler, give me dollar.
And we'll be bringing you this game between RAPSAKA and SPHOENIX Gaming. So it's an S
Did you
in front of that
stutter?
Phoenix.
Are you sure that's an S? Is that
didn't
not
stutter.
a typo?
No, it's
That's
not
really
a
how
typo.
it is.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's really how it is, unfortunately.
Phoenix.
SPHOENIX. So I've got to remember
Alright.
that and pronounce it properly. You
I
know?
wonder why they. I mean, is there an organization called Phoenix Gaming? Why not just do Phoenix, right?
But SPHOENIX sounds so much cooler.
Phoenix. It sounds you kind of have like a lisp.
Phoenix,
I
I mean,
hate to say. It. I'm sorry. That sounds rude.
I already do have a list. So
Okay. So their logo is it like
the
an
logo,
actual?
right? It's an actual phoenix.
SPHNX. So
Is it a reference to Sphinx?
Sphinx.
The Sphinx?
Okay, I think it would have been cooler if it was an actual Sphinx as opposed to
A
this
phoenix, a
Phoenix
firebird.
fire. But even that said, they didn't even pick it.
They didn't pick it.
Why not
they
pick a
didn't
Phoenix?
ban
This
it.
is your logo. How can
That's
you not? All right, so we see what's wrong with this team already. That said, Phoenix Gaming, I believe they are 7th place. 7th place in the group, so they have potential to get in. Obviously, we only take the top 4. You want to kind of go through the how this works in
Right,
terms of
so
structure?
you know we've got a lot of teams, and they split into 2 groups here.
Mhm.
But only the top 4 teams from each group.
Yep.
Okay, so Group A and Group A,
Mhm.
8 teams in total. They will make it to the playoffs here, and after that, from the playoffs, we'll go into there's an offline event
Mhm,
actually on the 16th and 17th of November. So right now, RAPSAKA and SPHOENIX, they are in the middle of the table. So right, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, RAPSAKA is kind of at the bottom actually.
Yeah, so they're 0-8-0. They're still looking for that first win. Now, I think mathematically they're going to have a hard time in terms of just making that playoff. The top 4 is kind of set. I mean, it's not
Yeah,
set, but
it's not
it's
set in
tough
stone, okay?
to
It's
get a
tough, yeah.
0-8-0. But the thing is that this is actually a great experience for them. I mean, we do FSL leagues all the time,
Right.
so maybe they'll be better prepared moving forward. Obviously, just kind of sticking thick and thin, so to speak, and just playing in these tournaments, and you learn a lot, right?
Yeah,
and especially
sure.
what levels, and just trying to get into that synergy. Drafting is one thing, Dota is another thing, and all of the different elements and communication is obviously getting you to that next level. So just great overall experience. Give a big shout out to FSL for doing this so that they can have a platform to play on, and obviously very competitive games. But RAPSAKA, they've got their draft set up. Lina, Willow, Sand King, Viper, and Luna. What do you like about these?
There doesn't seem to be any intrinsic kind of synergy between the heroes.
Okay.
I'm not entirely sure, but the
okay.
Viper pick is kind of interesting because
mhm.
I think it does deal with the Centaur here. Because of the break, right? The break mechanic. And Viper is a ATOS builder, so that will be able to deal with that Storm Spirit. But I still feel overall they have very little lockdown for the Storm Spirit, and it's going to be a problem.
That is going to be a problem. Yeah. I mean, I was going to say the only synergy I really see on the RAPSAKA side is the Dark Willow and Viper both have wings. But that said, I think that their team is kind of like you have your offlaner Sand King. I'm expecting like a Viper mid, Luna safe, right? So this
Luna's safe. for
yeah.
sure.
So probably like a Lina, Willow, some sort of support. We'll figure that
yeah,
out.
Support.
But I think this Phoenix one, Ogre, has been the most picked in all of FSL. I think it has like a 57% win rate or something. So
That's
it's
insane, yeah.
pretty good, right? Especially for the amount of times it's been picked. But like Sven, Storm, Centaur, I'm really liking this core, right?
I mean, you've got Catch Galore right here.
Yes.
And then you've got the Ogre to boost the Sven as well. So I really like the Sven set. Oh my goodness.
So,
He looks really badass.
Did you notice that Storm is actually very, very small? You know what I mean? Like he seems like I
Can
did
you not
not
be so
know.
rude? Just don't don't
I
make
mean-
me feel insecure. He's standing right next to Centaur of all people.
He's a giant, but like he looks like a. Sorry, I thought he was taller. My bad. Okay, I'm sure he's got a lot.
if you put him next to Dark Willow, then you'll see. Storm could be bigger.
Yeah, but Dark Willow's kind of flying, so it's a little bit harder. But okay, it doesn't really matter about size. I was like, the
So
character
it's not
model.
the size that matters. It's how you
It's
use
the
it.
motion of the
It's
ocean.
how you use it.
It's the motion of the ocean, right? And the zipping and zapping, right? And he's coming at you from all ends. So wait, what are we talking about? We talking about Dota?
Of course.
Okay.
What else could we be talking about?
All right. So Storm Spirit, though, it looks kind of like there's a bug, but it's actually nameless. It is actually not showing up. We'll probably see it in game. So we'll see. we're loading up now. The nice little Luna here. Look at that win-loss ratio. Are you close to that? Are you above 50%?
Yes, and we're for 50%.
Okay, all right. All right. Well, I'm not judging. I'm just asking.
No,
Jeez.
yes. No,
Got a little
I'm not
defensive there.
No,
Woof.
not defensive at all.
All right. So
All right.
win probability 50-50. I think that's fair going into the game.
Fair.
I think Dota Plus is definitely worth its money. You know, it's proven it's correct once in a while.
Hashtag no sellout. Okay, so we'll bring you the players on both teams. So on the Radiant, RAPSAKA. We've got Baby Atom on the Sand King, and on the Dark Willow, who's going to the safe lane actually, we have Lean. So it's not just like Lean, but Lean on the Dark Willow. Not a hero you see very often actually. On the Lina, who's going to be going to the off lane, you've got Som. And on the Luna, who's going back to the safe lane here, Lyria. And on the Viper, mid lane Viper, DFSD, FSD. Just gonna call Viper, you know. That's right. Alright.
Okay.
I am not capable of pronunciation without vowels normally, so Rylai.
Okay.
Oh, she's not playing Crystal Maiden, huh? That's right, that's Crystal Maiden's name.
Yes.
Rylai.
Yes.
And
Look at you.
the Storm
with
Mid
fluff.
Storm Spirit here, nameless again on that Storm Spirit. Lion is being played by Incheek, and Ogre Magi is played by QJ. That's right. And
All right,
on
they
the
just
Seven,
can I buy a vowel in like one
yeah,
of their names?
I
Like,
want to buy a vowel. Okay, I need to put them in some of the names so that I can finally pronounce them. Sans
This is
Sanky
super
going
dangerous.
In actually has a stun, not able to really get the
Oh,
Lina
first
is
blood.
caught out of position. Remember, they have 3 stuns. Ogre Magi doesn't quite have a stun. She's going to try to get the stun. And that's on 2, but that's going to be first blood going the way of Mikasa on that Sylvan.
Is it like Mikasa Sukasa? But Mikasa there with a nice little dodge, totally dodged out that stun from Lina, and just ended up just getting the first
Yeah,
blood. So
that's
that's like a pretty great start for Dire.
You gotta be very happy about that. You know, your carry getting that beautiful start.
What do you think about this Storm Viper matchup?
Storm Viper matchup, Viper should dominate this one a little bit because, you know, he has a longer range than Storm. Storm kind of has this like pseudo range kind of hit, right? Ooh. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Sandstorm, Sand King dropping kind of low, doesn't have that Sandstorm, was burning up a bit, but does have a lot of regen. Okay, back to that mid lane, right? So, Storm Spirit has this really short range here, and looks almost, you know, melee-ish.
So you were just telling me about judging and people and Storm being small, and you said that was an issue, and now here you are just talking about
I'm just
his
talking
range.
about his range. He has small arms, he has small, short, fat arms, and I'm just not so sure how that was a good idea.
Okay, but you know, so what's wrong with guys with short arms and short legs?
No, it's nothing. It's just, you know,
Is that why he disconnected? Because he had short arms and short legs?
No, I might have embarrassed her a little bit too much.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, Storm. Come back.
Come back. But okay, let's go back to the Sand King. One thing that really stuck out to me is that you went Burrow Strike
Yeah, you went
first.
Burrow Strike first. Yeah.
This is not good for laning, and it's actually going to
Not at all.
struggle.
You had 2 other skills that would have been way better, you know, for this tri-lane coming out here. But she chose to go for Burrow Strike, and maybe that's usually why you should hold a skill point, isn't it, before you actually go into your lane or even, you know, contest for it.
I think she did it just to stay alive, because, you know what I mean?
No. Before they even engage her, she had
it
already
then?
put it in
okay.
to Burrow Strike. So I think she wanted to contest, but I don't know. I would have expected that this would be an aggressive tri-lane already, right? You want your Centaur to solo. You know Centaur can solo for sure. So you know there's going to be an Ogre and a Lion on your tail. So
okay, so you see that the Sand King is definitely going to struggle with this, right? The Lina's up there as well, but like, what do you send the Lina away? Do you what do you do at this point? Cause
No. I think the Lina is here to stay. It's alright still because, you know, it's a tri-lane, right? The experience is going to be split 3 ways for the side of Dire, so it's still alright. They're going to go onto the Fat Man here with 2 hits, follow up stun with Light Strike of Ray. Not going to be doing much, but it's going to be a good chunk of damage into Lion. It's a lot of damage, but Lion does have a lot of there's a couple number of tangles. It's going to be just fine. But Baby Atom on that Sand King not going to be able to get much out of this lane right now, but at least it's going to be pushing in their favor because of the 2 range creeps. So that's kind of nice.
Yeah, you got to pull the lane. Also, one thing.
Okay.
Another thing is that the Ogre went Ignite first.
Right.
I feel like with the Lion Stun and the Stormhammer.
Yeah, you want to go Fire Blast, right?
Yeah, you go Fire Blast. Just blow them up, just stun lock them, and then right click them, right?
Completely agree with that.
Okay, this is weird when we both agree on things. I don't like this.
You don't like this?
Yeah,
You
I
don't
feel like something's like a little fishy. You know what I mean? Like,
you don't think women should be agreeing with you?
I don't know. Okay, let's proceed. Let's go to the next lane. Dark Willow.
Hello.
Gosh, make it awkward. Jeez. All right. Anyways, seeing as we're in the FSL and there are a lot of women watching, I would appreciate it if you would agree with me once in a while, okay? That's all I'm asking for.
Really?
Like
Just once in a
25%,
while.
like that's it, you know?
Okay.
I'm not asking for 50% of the time because I know the reality of it. That said, Sand King getting a little low. Do you salve up here? No.
No?
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 I think you
Just
could
gonna
because
tango.
the stuff, yeah, but
No, you tango it up.
okay.
You've
but stuff
got
is-
one on.
But it's 400. It's not going to overlap. Now, okay, now it's
No,
not
now you
overlap,
tango.
yeah.
You just tango it up.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Okay.
Eat a tree, save a life.
Ooh.
Burn up, dudes. You got burnt scorpion for dinner.
Oh.
The stun is kind of off the mark from the lion, but it's not going to be too much of an issue.
Yeah.
It's just a zoning stun, you know.
Yeah, but I mean, you
Just-
wasted mana because he did have the Burrow Strike to get away from that. Now,
Yeah.
the Storm here getting a little on the low end, which is a little worrying with no more regen.
Told you because it's short. He's short, so.
Why? Okay, so.
Oh, Luna getting dived actually right under the tower by the Centaur, okay? Nothing much that the Willow can actually do because it doesn't have a point. Already used the Bramble Mace, so.
Yeah. So the Centaur obviously just building up retaliates, just trying to run away, but the TP in, all of this just to get the Centaur. Oh, but the Bramble Mace is in the perfect
It's
position.
gonna hurt.
Oh, he got stuck in twice, and the
Dude,
Luna
it's
gets
a
the kill.
on the
And
mid.
Short Arms dies
Yeah.
to the Viper.
Well, that's kind of what Viper does, right? He just spits on you and like, and then you die.
Yeah, that was maybe you should start doing the sounds for the games. That was actually very convincing.
No, you're the one who does, you know, the sounds for Apex Legends. So.
But yeah, I mean, but you do it for Dota clearly, because that was actually very good. Because when you did it, I was like, oh my god, that's Viper.
That's Viper.
That's a Viper sound. Okay,
Sven. It's supposed to point you to cleave, actually.
don't agree with that. You're gonna push the wave.
Agree with that. I thought you
and
put a point into Warcry, right?
You do Warcry.
And maybe at 5 you want to put 1 point into cleave.
Yes, the reason being is that the cleave, you once you go for a last hit, you're hitting all of the creeps.
Right.
So you're essentially pushing the wave, and so by not doing cleave and having Warcry, you kind of control who's getting attacked, right? You're getting the last hits, making sure that you're securing them and you're not pushing the wave. So a little bit of a miss-skill selection, I would say. It's still very early, of course. It's 3 minutes and 51 seconds in. And now we're just restarting the PC. But anything else that kind of sticks out to you? I mean, Sven is 20-4, so maybe
Sven
it's
doing
just...
incredibly well for herself as compared to the 8 and 5 of the Luna, you know. And you must remember that she's got, you know, what do you call it? She's against a Centaur here. And Luna is not a weak laner, you know. She does fine.
And it's funny because Luna also got Moonglaves as well, so
Yeah.
she's going to be pushing the wave. So
Yeah, wait,
both carries kind of not choosing the right skills.
What?
Yeah. So
Okay, honestly, the reason why for Luna it's even more of an issue because the thing is that Moonglaves they don't do any. They do like
very little damage.
very little damage.
Very
so
little.
yes, while you don't really push out the lane, you still do, right? Okay. But the thing is that it's just useless at this point in time.
Actually, if you're looking at Lunar Blessing, to be honest, if I would actually have scaled that higher than the Lucent Beam.
Yeah, you want to put 2 points into Luna first,
Yeah.
and then after that, max your beam.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then definitely
Stop
when you start
agreeing with
farming,
me.
yeah, stop it. Okay. I'm saying all these good, information and giving great advice, and here you are just agreeing with me.
Please don't steal my thunder.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Gosh. Let's just. Okay. I believe that Storm Spirit has long arms. I don't
Right.
know.
Okay.
I
That's something
figured-
we disagree
Yeah.
on.
Okay.
Alright,
Good.
alright.
Good.
Look at that.
Those arms are somewhat normal size.
Well,
at
the
this storm.
creeps have longer arms than he does. Okay.
Yeah, look at those tails. Look at that eye. Ooh. Ooh. So, do you prefer the Radiant side or the Dire side more?
Ew, this is hard. I don't know. I actually like both of them a lot. Like chameleons versus crocodiles. How do you decide?
I think it's pretty easy.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude, the eyes are so cute here, and then
Oh,
the
they're
snout.
disgusting.
Well, the snout here. Hold on.
They're
Where's my mouse?
hideous.
The snout here.
Oh my gosh. Look at that. Oh.
The snout here. Look, this is so cute. It's a crocodile.
Yeah, I'm all about the crocodile. Like
Really?
those.
You're
Yeah.
a Steve Irwin person. I thought you came from a. You're Steve Irwin now.
Steve Irwin? Yeah.
He's the only one who truly loves crocodiles, I think.
I think so. Yeah. And him and his son.
Yeah, him and his. Oh yeah, him and
Yeah.
his son. Well, I probably runs in the family then.
Yes. Yeah. But this is kind of an awkward position for that crocodile, getting jumped by like 3 of them. There's like he's inside his mouth. I don't even know. Like I don't know if they're making out or what is going on.
Let's
Is this
just
a
not
family
judge,
show?
You know? Yeah.
Okay.
He's free to do whatever he wants to do.
Okay. All right. All right. I'm not here to judge.
Uh-huh.
Even you. But, oh, this guy looks cool. I
Yeah,
haven't
that's
really.
pretty cool. Yeah,
s-
this is an alligator actually. So guys, difference between an alligator and a crocodile.
Mhm.
Okay, so alligators they have their teeth sticking out actually here.
Okay. I thought it was more about like the nose.
No, there are. I don't think the nose is the ultimate defining feature, but
Okay.
yeah, they normally look at the teeth here.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I
an
did not know that. I will take your word for it. I
Alligator
think you're lying to me to kind of
versus
just see if I'm gullible or not.
Crocodiles. Look at the teeth. The difference here.
Really? All right.
Mm,
I'm
the-
gonna
the
Google
noses
this.
look kinda similar,
I
yeah.
have trust issues,
Okay.
obviously with you.
Obviously, you just have
uh,
trust issues with women in general.
Not just women.
Yeah.
Just all people that try to to kind of lie to me. I've been lied to before, especially by you. So
No, I've never done anything.
I'm gonna
I don't
Google
know
it
what
right
you're
now.
talking about.
Difference
Between
between
alligator and crocodile. The eyes are so cute. I can't take it. Oh my goodness.
alligators and crocodile. All right. Okay, snout shape. Alligators have wider U-shaped snouts, while
Mhm.
crocodile front ends are more pointed and V-shaped. Hang on, let me just. Sorry, I was just.
She looks like
getting
she's
to it.
straining her neck here. I want to take a look at this.
Alligators have wider U-shaped snouts. We gotta look at the note. What?
Oh wait. Sorry, we're talking about.
We are not talking about Luna. Okay.
Okay.
Are we talking about Dota? No, we're talking
okay,
about
the snouts.
this.
Okay, the snouts were the thing you mentioned. Right?
Yes. So
Yeah.
the snouts are important. Crocodiles, home base. I don't know what that means. Crocodiles tend to live in saltwater habitats. Okay.
Salt water.
Well, alligators
then
hang out in
freshwater.
freshwater. Yeah. So
Mhm.
okay, good to know.
Good to know.
That was from livescience.com.
That's right. Thank you for
So-
subscribing to Jean's Fun
Yeah.
Animal Facts of the Day.
Yes. Okay, so if you want to find more fun facts about animals, about alligators and crocodiles, you can find me at Holler TV.
That's right.
And if you want to find out about the short-armed men in the world, you can follow
You
Ashley
can also
Reed.
follow Holler TV.
Oh snap! Here we go. Here we go. Now, were you saying that I have short arms and legs? Is that what it is? Now I'm more insecure. All right, let me write that one down. Dear diary, I need to check the measurements of my
I need
arms.
to measure my arms, but how do I measure my arms when my arms are shorter than the measuring tape by a lot?
Oh, snap. I'm so glad there's no camera on us right now because literally tears are running down my cheek. You are so mean. Okay, so we're going to take a little
Break.
timeout. We're going to take a little bit of a break.
Computer restarting sometimes takes a long time, especially if
yeah.
you don't have an SSD, maybe.
So we're going to take a quick break. We'll be back shortly.
Okay.
Stay tuned.
See you. back into the game between RAPSAKA.
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 And
SPHOENIX.
FSL. We just missed a kill onto that centaur actually. I would believe it was that Dark Willow with a DD rune using Shadow Realm and the rest of the the skills that she has, and lots of damage coming out from Luna as well. Okay.
So nice rotation there by Willow. I think that I don't know what to think of this tri-lane top. I don't know if they're actually winning because Sven. Sven has 25 and 6. Oh, the Lion.
Hunting.
Got him. Got him.
Beautiful.
Oh, no taunt though.
No taunt.
Lion.
Did she have a taunt?
Oh.
Did have a taunt actually.
You had the taunt and you didn't even
for
use
not
it.
Taunting.
Oh my gosh. This is the offensive tip. This is when you you go all out. This is a mental warfare game, right? But I really don't like where the positioning is of the lane creeps. This is really bad for this Sven. Where is you had a tri-lane, and the 5-minute runes are there. But nice rotation by all of the teams in terms of just trying to secure who has who. Now, let's look at the legend. How many got? Okay, so Willow got 1.
Willow 2 for 2.
2 for 2. All right.
Yeah, 2 for 2.
All right, good. I wasn't able to do the math. I did not have my abacus out, so I'm glad someone can do the math.
Okay, I'm more Asian than you are, I suppose.
Top is missing.
You lived in America for too long, so kind of got a bit of your Asianness. You wrote it away.
Yeah. It happens. It happens. But both level 6 in the mid lane, Storm and Viper. But Storm literally 2 null talismans, nothing else.
Yeah, nothing else. Does have I think a bottle coming on the career here? Yeah, that's right.
But it's so far behind.
Yeah, it's so far behind, and. They don't have the Lion here for that long-range initiation. Ogre did go for 2 points into Ignite, which I don't completely agree with.
Okay, if you're going to go max Ignite, if you're going to go 1 Ignite, you might as well go all Ignite.
Right,
because it's only good when later.
But the thing is that then it kind of limits its effect, the Ogre's effectiveness later on.
Okay.
Because you're not going to be getting this lane for too long.
Here we go.
Alright, here we go on the Lina. Lina burning up. They do drop the LSA onto there, but the Fire Blast is going to come out. Lina is going to go down. Throws out the Dragon Slave for a little bit more damage, but it doesn't matter because Sven is pretty strong. Even though wait a minute, what? It goes again. You want to max your
max. This is why the lane is constantly pushing, right? Sven has 0 on Warcry, which is a little worrying, but the thing is that she's being straight up aggressive, right? She doesn't really care about shielding, any sort of protection. She's at no. Oh, another Stormhammer coming in here.
Stun away.
Stun away. All right, so Sand King's going to get away here, but Mikasa, again, this great cleave thing is just, it's constantly pushing, and it's going to be constantly under the tower.
Okay, there is a stack here, but do you need 3 points in cleave to get that stack? I don't. Okay, wait, there's another stack here as well.
Actually, maybe that's why they're doing it, is that they're looking to just
stacks over here as well. No stack there.
Yeah. So maybe it's just straight up.
But I don't think you need 3 points into that, because if you've got your supports around, you at least you put 1 point into Warcry here. So maybe a 2-2-1.
So the Ogre doing
valuable.
Right. The Ogre doing good job of stacking, but she needs to pull the waves though, right? And so Sven right now. Oh, Sven looking to go for the DD. Oh no, sorry.
No, not
Ogre.
really.
Okay. I was looking at the wrong code.
It's alright. Sometimes you're colorblind, but
I actually am colorblind.
Whoa,
really. Did you know that? Thank you for making me feel better. Wow. Okay, before the other ones, my insecurities, I was like, okay, I'm cool with that. But then you actually found a weakness of mine. I'm actually colorblind. Did you know that?
No.
So thank you for rubbing that in, and thank you for letting all of.
No problem.
Wow. All right.
Storm actually rotating bot while we're talking about G's insecurities, and he gets a kill on
Short arms running away.
Short
trying to
arms running away. Stun up the high ground. No! Did the creeps do this? Oh no,
it could have had it.
You could have had it. Oh no.
Sand King gave up on life.
That was a cocky TP. That was an ultra cocky TP right there.
That was. Oh, but Sand King, you need to walk up, right? You lost vision, but you can't just give up on the chase like that.
Yeah, I felt like the Sand King just gave up, or maybe that the creeps were blocking for a bit. But the Centaur, very, very strong.
First crown.
3 points into
the stun with the Lion.
Lion? Hello?
What are you doing? Oh,
are
the Bramble Maze.
And the double LSA to follow up as well, but this Centaur super strong, gets a stun onto the Lina
they're all
as
over
well.
the place.
They're all over the place. Looks like they're not going to be getting a kill at all, but there are 3 people chasing after Rylai. The Dark Willow goes into the Shadow Realm as well,
the Juke? No.
That's too much magic damage coming out. What were you doing, Lion? Standing so close.
But here's he might get
Oh
caught
no,
the Rebel
Rebel
Base.
Maze right now, and looks like this is dead Lion.
Hello, this is
Lean
Gabe
on
Newell.
that Dark Willow,
Thanks
gonna
for
get
playing
a
Dota 2.
double kill.
Double
Both on the
kill.
Centaur as well as the Lion.
Okay, so the Centaur was running, saw the Curse Crown because it takes forever for that
Yeah,
thing
it
to
takes
actually trigger.
forever.
But why would the Lion run up like that?
I don't know.
It's like, oh, you're gonna get stunned.
Would
Oh,
you
let me
like-
get stunned too. Oh, okay,
You
let's
know
go.
what? Because we're best friends, we're in this together. That's why.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
That clearly makes sense. Do you do that on your team? Sounds like something you would do.
No, not really.
You're
I'm
like,
a,
oh,
I'm
you're
a
gonna-
loner kind of a player.
Okay.
So.
Ooh,
Oh
smoke.
wait, the smoke was that like in range of that creep? I'm not.
I don't. That's kind of hard to see.
Kind of hard to see, right? Okay, smoke immediately breaks as the ogre walks up high ground. They see the
Ogre
willow
didn't
up
even
there.
see it.
Yeah, ogre didn't even see it. Hello, ogre. Open
But
your
it's just
eyes.
looking to secure the 10.
4 eyes can't see, huh?
Okay, are you
Uh,
making fun of them because they're Asian eyes? Is that what it is? Okay,
No,
but
he has 2 hits. That's why
10
he's 4
minutes?
eyes.
10
Okay,
minutes?
they're gonna go on the ogre. 10-minute rune coming out, and it looks like a very dead ogre. There's a curse
Oh,
crown
nice
on him as well.
hex.
But the hex comes out, but the stun is not gonna be quite enough. This ogre is gonna be pretty much dead. Oh, even the eclipse being popped as well. Ooh, Inchik is so close to going down, but they're not gonna dive past that tower.
I feel like Luna should have popped it way earlier.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like the first stun, like you kind of just pop it there because you're going to zone out everybody else. You would have definitely secured the ogre kill a little faster, and you might have actually got the lion. But, you know, it's 120
Yeah,
seconds.
Okay, so the thing is, right, normally on Luna, you don't even go for your ult, right? You don't even go for your ult normally.
Yeah.
So-
With Luna, yeah.
And maybe like you want to go at like level 7, level 8 maybe, you know, but
Yeah.
she comes
8 or
with
9,
levels,
I
yeah,
think.
like 8 or 9. Yeah.
Yeah,
In fact, you
definitely
could, the later you want to push it right there, the better. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, we're agreeing
Oh,
again.
okay, a top lane actually. Mikasa getting a kill on the Sand King top here. Sorry, there was so much action going on bot actually.
Disagree.
No? Okay.
It was okay. But, I
Well-
mean, Mikasa here, like, getting the kill on that. And Storm zipping in. He's doing a little bit dodging for the
Doing a
break.
little bit of damage, but he's got to zip back out because Viper is just super strong. Already building her way to that Rod of Aethos, just about 200 gold away. Storm has to be very careful about that because Storm is still opting to go for a Kaya instead, and you know, no kind of whatsoever disable. But then again, the Aethos is the only sort of real solid disable right here.
Yeah.
Okay, so you've got the Storm is going to finish up the creeps for herself actually. She's not leaving any for the threat.
Yeah, I
But
don't know how I
with
feel about
the,
that.
I suppose with the Aethos kind of with the Aethos follow initiation, right? You've got the Sand King, you've got the Lina, and the rest of them here. So
Yeah.
that's not too bad here.
Yeah, I mean, if we're looking at net worth, Sven is way in a far advance. Like, he doesn't, I mean,
That's
the
the
stacks
power
would
of
help
Eve.
for sure, but I think Storm is probably better off to just kind of, you know, to share the wealth, so to speak.
Storm finished everything, by the way. Selfish.
Yeah. What do you think about Storm and Kaya Toast?
Kaya toast sounds delicious, but I think Storm is kind of fat already, so she should lay off the Kaya toast.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
No, I was talking about the items. What is
No,
going
no,
on?
Kaya- Now Viper's gonna get the ult off onto Storm, but Storm is still taking a lot of damage.
Oh, so
the Bramble
dangerous.
Maze is dropped as well. Now it's just gonna tick a little bit down to the corrosive skin, but it's gonna be just fine.
Invisibility.
Okay.
Dark Willow showing up to offer some, you know, emotional support for the Viper.
So Storm just trying to bully out the Viper just to kind of show that, you know, you can be in danger of dying.
Yep.
But Storm kind of like pushed herself out of the lane now. She doesn't have any regen, so
no
she needs to
regen.
go back.
Actually had a shrine here though.
Yeah.
So I'm not entirely sure why that shrine wasn't being used.
Giving it completely to the ooh,
It's not a Dark
Sven.
Willow, but Dark Willow goes into the Shadow Realm and, you know, toops, tickles the Sven for a bit.
Oh my
There
god.
are 3 heroes here. Storm zips in immediately but gets stunned up. They stack the stun a little bit. He's speared up
terrorized.
immediately.
Epicenter
and
charged up.
Epicenter. Everything dropped on the Storm Spirit here. Mikasa is raged up. Sorry, no, got strength up actually. Sorry, red and angry kind of looks like that. It's take a bit of damage from the
man, the
Storm Spirit, but now
stun.
turns into a little
Performance.
oh, little blue creep, huh?
All right, look, this was a disaster by Storm. He started this, right? In the sense that he TP'd in and he tried to go in by himself when the Sven was completely backing off, totally retreating and out of the position, right?
Oh,
So
that
Storm went in, got
communication.
jumped on by all 3 of them, and then Sven was like, "Oh, my friend is dying. I might as well go
I'm gonna
try
go
to help her," right?
Go offer my life.
And so
as
then they
well.
both died. So like if you're making one mistake, this is like a tipping point where, you know, it's like a domino effect where other people happen. Like
Saving
if your
Private
your
Storm.
teammate is going to be an idiot and just, you know, showcase those short arms, then you need to just kind of run away and let her die.
And not be like, I want to be part of the short arms club too.
Yeah. Because it ends up being a short bus situation. Okay, resume. So yes. Viper here, level 11. But again, Sven, Midas, Morbid Mask, not doing that bad. Getting, I think,
the net worth.
yeah, she's kind of dominating. But like again, throwing away those kills, you do not want to give away this lead, especially when you're down in kills. Net worth lead, like it's kind of negligible, but you don't want to throw away what you have. And you've built.
Sure. All right, fight breaking out. And bot lane down here, they go up. I'm trying to go on the Willow, but she's in the dark realm, and she's, you know, avoiding a lot of the damage right now. And she drops in the Bramble Mace, but the Storm sits in close on the Willow, takes her out with that finger in the end. My goodness, a lot of damage at the same time. But Luna looks to be going down in the end, but now they're going to get zoned out. The Storm is going to be able to zip away. Does have a haste rune in the end, still wandering around in the trees. Will he be able to zip forward? Does have a bit of mana. It's going to be able to bottle up. Looking for him in the trees.
It does have Atos.
You
gotta be careful.
Oh no, the Atos. Oh my goodness. I think they're going to be able to burst him down. Close to Luna at the same time. He's going to zip away immediately. They still find him in the trees at the side down here. But oh, it is a beautiful Dragon Slay from the Lina that takes out that Storm in the end. And it comes up with a 2-for-1.
You know who doesn't have short arms? Lina.
Oh, yeah. Well, Viper has long arms too, you know, Atos. So.
Viper doesn't even have arms.
He does, okay? He just turned them into wings.
They're like
arms.
Arm. Okay, okay. In case you didn't see, she Ashley literally used air quotes. So for you at home who wanted to see what she was doing, that's the way, right? So I guess I will verbalize the non-verbals that we have going on in the cast, just so everybody's aware of what the situation is.
Alright.
Another TP coming in.
Bot here. One is going to go down, Storm zips in, but gets Atos up immediately. Lyria on that. Luna is very, very strong. But Lina in the background is going to take down the Lion. Laguna to the face. Dominating streak on Som the Lina. They're not going to be able to take down that Centaur because Centaur is super strong. But you know what? They'll be very happy with a Lion takedown as well as that tier 1. It looks like they're going for more actually. Luna does have the Eclipse. Nah, not really. Storm is waiting in the trees again. Going to pull in the Lina, who's kind of caught up position. Atos up as well, rooted and taken down
greedy.
Eventually. Lyria on a killing spree now.
Storm, you are too weak. If you don't have your teammate, you cannot be going into these fights. Viper is very tanky. He's nearby. You knew that was coming in. Lina was kind of backing off, but Lina actually does a lot of damage,
but
right?
Lina has friends in the neighborhood as well. That's the thing.
Storm, you don't have any friends. Maybe if you had longer arms, you would have friends, but nobody wants to hang out with you,
Nobody wants to hang out with you. Yeah. Look at that. Ogre's arms are so long that his club is dragging on the floor. What do you have, Storm?
Yeah. Storm, get with the program, okay? Lion, on the other hand, needs to you can gank people, but like you have the Lion nearby for the finger. You know what I mean? Like you kind of combo these things. You can gank well, but when you're by yourself, Storm, you can't kill anybody. Not without your what I think he doesn't have Kaya Toast yet.
Yeah,
no Kaya Toast yet.
Yeah.
Little behind. She's falling off.
You know what? This is one of the things about Dota TV. You know you cannot select Dark Willow when she's in Shadow Realm.
Oh.
Did you see that just now? Alright. So it's just a pain in the butt. So I actually had to just manually select her via the number pad.
Okay, interesting. I did not know that. So Viper here, this is level, okay, so almost has mech. It's gonna go probably into Greaves. And then it's going to become like the tanky Viper. Oh,
right.
God,
Blink on the Serpent. Goodbye, Dark Willow. Absolutely disappears. She is very, very squishy. 980 health to her name only.
Yeah, she just gets jumped on. I mean, if she's not quick enough with the Shadow Realm, she just gets blown
I mean, Serpent kind of jumped out from the fog here, so there was no way she could have seen that coming at all. Unless, you know, her Willow senses are tingling.
The thing is that if she...
Okay. Attempted to stun away, but at the same time, you know, Serpent will lose his
God
the
dust!
But the dust comes
off the mark!
Actually, he's off the mark! Oh no, La! They're gonna stun up the Serpent. Looks like they want to turn this. Eclipse is being dropped right now. The Atos onto the Serpent as well, but he's gonna be able to break free. The stun out. Sorry, the Victor is gonna come up from the Victor.
What a disaster!
Disaster coming in.
Oh my gosh!
Priority for RAPSAKA rotating in.
Okay, if Ogre hits the dust, kills the Sand King, they just disengage right away. But instead, because he missed it, and they were like, oh, what happened? Where is he? What is going on? Everybody's sticking around? All three of them die for that. Oof, that was ugly. And in addition to that, Lion used Finger. I don't even think got the kill.
Nope, didn't get a kill at all.
On the Sand King.
And that's going to be a very long cooldown.
And after that, this is a pause of shame, I think. I think they're going to be like, hey, we just died. What did we do wrong?
It's fine, Ogre.
Pause.
You're dead for another 5 seconds. You can afford not to pause.
Like, that was just a bad team fight. Oh my gosh. Okay, another thing is that when Storm jumped on the Dark Willow, the Lion should have been right there they should have not killed the Dark Willow so that the finger could have been used to secure that kill and that bonus damage, which you need to start racking up at an early point of the game. And so they didn't do that. They stuck around even more with no God strength. No, you know what I mean? Like their cooldowns are relatively down. They're low, but they don't have that, right? So they don't have that burst potential. And then they were going for the Sand King, who's very, very sneaky and elusive. And again, if you miss the dust, you see what happens. Everyone dies.
Just get sentries. All right, now look at that 4 sentry.
But Ogre's not the only one. Like this is the part where Sven, even as a core, you need to get the dust. You need to, you know, you need to contribute. You can't just rely on your supports to.
But I am core. I don't buy support items. What are you talking about?
No, this is unacceptable. Unacceptable. You definitely need to.
Yeah, I completely agree actually. I'm just being very, very sarcastic because, you know, there are a lot of core players who believe that, let's say, oh, because I'm a core, there's no reason why I should be buying sentries or dust. But I could definitely make the argument for, let's say, like Slark, right? If you want to get the D-wards by yourself, get those sentries, you know? Wards are so, oh my god, they're going to walk up high ground right now. They're going to see the Lina pull her in immediately. The stun from the tank is going to miss, but it's going to be followed up by the Centaur. And they're going to now drop the Willow out as well. And they're going to be taking down that poor Centaur caught in the middle of 5 heroes. But they're going to 3-man Earthspike, but there's no follow-up at all whatsoever because Stormwind's on the side. No mana, going to be backing out immediately.
So Stampede was used, but the thing is he got stuck in the Bramble Maze, could not figure out the right way to get out, and got stuck again, and then that just secures the kill. So Dark Willow, kind of a nice counter to Centaur.
No, it's just because Centaur doesn't know how to walk properly, that's all. 4 legs doesn't know how to walk.
Look, when 4 people are jumping you, and you all of a sudden have this giant Bramble Maze that you need to figure out this maze in like a matter of milliseconds, it's very difficult, okay? So I'm going to give credit where credit is due, and the Centaur, you were put in a bad position, and it was very difficult for you.
Ooh, that TP out right now.
Well, why would you turn around, Storm?
I'm not sure why you would turn around. But now, okay, Lion is going to go for the background and try to take out the Lina, but instead there are too many creeps and the Eclipse will be soaked up by most of them in the end. Dominating in the end, actually, the Ogre dies on the other side here. With the help of the Sand King, I think the Ogre was split pushing. I'm not sure why Ogre was not with the team.
Yeah,
split pushing Ogre?
Ogre, let's be honest, not so smart. Okay.
Not so smart. 2 heads, no brain.
2 heads, no brain. Yes, but she, in the meantime, she bought a tomb. Hopefully, that will help her to
read
get
more
to the
books
level
and
10.
get smarter.
I don't know if I don't even know if Ogre can read the tomb, to be honest. Right?
Oh,
like, not that smart.
Somebody's got to read it to him. Like a bedtime story.
And he, instead of yeah, and he falls asleep reading it. Got it. Okay. But Storm, okay, you're zipping in. You're trying to make plays. You're not strong enough. You need somebody nearby. The Lion, you need to focus on the same one the Storm is attacking as well. The Sven is still up on top, and he's going to get out of this jungle, and he's just going to go Super Saiyan mode once he's, you know, he's got Blink, he's got Morbid Mask,
and
a BKB, right? So, oh, an Echo. Holy crap. So this Sven is starting to get fat. Curse Crown.
Curse Crown. Sven pops the God String as well. Stun out onto the Willow. My goodness. 4 people. That's a gangbang that Willow didn't set up for, honestly.
But at the end of the day, all 5 of them are there, and they only got the Willow. You pop God's Strength, which isn't all that great. You got to turn this into a tower.
And Stampede as well.
Yes. So
they get the tower for sure. Yeah, they blinked in actually aggressively trying to find for look for somebody, but Raiden have backed off completely. But will they catch anybody out? There's a Viper on the low ground. There's a Luna on the high ground farming up the camps over there. They look like they want to be going for more, but they actually don't really have much in the tank anymore, having expended a lot of their ults. And the call will be to back away. At the same time, Sand King has been still pushing top here, so there's going to be a return from this event.
Oh, the stun!
There's no Sandstorm actually. He gets stunned away as well. Not going to be able to. Yeah, he's got a staff as well. Look at that. Blink away. Wow. Amazing. Never seen before. But then again, look at that. The Lion from the sideline catches out the Sand King. Does a finger. Yes, there's going to be a stack. 2 stacks for the Lion right now. Mikasa getting the kill on that on the pesky Sand King. Right?
Good TP. Sand King, though, should have blinked or Burrow struck. Okay, this is Centaur's just gonna die.
Yeah, goodbye Centaur.
This is the power of the Viper, right? That AoE just totally breaks through.
Viper.
Don't take much. I mean, okay, but the Lion on the top with a nice TP to cut him off. The Sand King actually should have done Burrow Strike into the trees and TP'd out.
Yeah,
you can't just be walking down the lane. It's just too obvious.
He's too cocky. I think that was just way too cocky.
Yeah. But you got Mech on the Viper. The thing is that you're gonna lose to fights one-on-one versus the Sven, and this Sven is starting to get super fat. You do need to be a little bit careful. If you're talking about net worth lead, what is that? I can't even do the math. 6K net worth lead advantage.
Is it though?
It is. It is.
Is it though?
No, I mean, but with the other heroes, look at the other ones.
Oh, right,
like the Storm completely falls.
Right, Sven is ahead of the Luna, right, by 6k.
Yeah, the Centaur also very low as well.
It's the Midas and the Cleave, right? That's just doing what?
But what is the Centaur going?
The Centaur going for? He's going for. He got a pipe, got a Vanguard, then after they're gonna finish up the Crimson.
Okay, okay. As long as you finish them up.
Yeah,
oh,
okay, got Strength popped as well. There's going to be a big forward. Viper as well. They get stunned, but then he has the BKB on as well. The FSE is going to be able to get out of here.
The Greaves.
But the Greaves is going to be covered. No, that's
Sven. Sven don't care.
Strong. But Sven is in a war by
Sven
herself
angry.
right now. Okay, Sven is angry. Will he be able to take her on the end? In the background down there on the high ground, they've got another fight going, breaking out, which will move over here. The rest of them are trying to come and back up to Sven. Will they be able to find any more? The Dark Willow and the Luna, they're trying to retreat, but they're not going to be able to find anybody else. Stampede forward. They're going to glimmer up on that Dark Willow. Will they be able to find any more? They see the Luna coming here. Zip forward from the Storm. Catches up the Luna right now, right under tier 2. And they're going to be able to burst her down right now. She pops the BKB, but she's not going to be able to turn because she's got to run. Run, Luna. Run. You've got 4 legs.
You fool.
Run, you fool. There's no more mana on
fine.
the Storm Spirit, so she's going to be fine. But at the same time, what?
Yeah,
Mikasa?
this fan has just been cleaning house.
Right.
Like, Mikasa is, like, honestly, just
BKB.
on a tear right now.
And
Demon Edge. Daedalus
Daedalus.
next. Wow.
Wow.
Wowie, wowie, wow. Wow.
Yeah, so
She's
that-
literally taking the team, putting it up on her shoulders.
That's right.
She's gonna have back pain
Somebody
soon.
needs to offer Mikasa a Panadol later on and ask her, how does your back hurt from carrying your team?
Well, I mean, she's so strong. Like,
That is true. She has got strength. She's obviously strong.
Oh, I see what you did there. But to be honest, like, Daedalus already, like Midas, Echo Saber, Blink, BKB, like.
She wants to end this game.
Wow, 25 minutes.
But the only thing that I worry about her is that, when you go for this Daedalus straight, sometimes you max out on your items really quick.
Yeah.
So you don't really want to go into Daedalus. More often than not, you want to go into a Bloodthorn, actually. Oops, that ward is going to catch up smoke.
Yeah, it's going to catch it up, but it's fine. Like, at the end of the day, if you can maybe get, like, the tower, that's the only thing that really matters at this point. It's because, Sven, you could actually look to start closing out this game. I mean, your BKB is what? How many seconds?
9 seconds, I believe, yeah.
9 seconds? Yeah, she's used it once. So, again, even, like, the Luna, like, can't really fight into Sven.
Nope, you can't man fight the Sven, not at all.
Yeah.
Especially not when you've got
Is it man fight or is it woman fight in this
Women
league?
fight, I suppose.
I don't know how it works. You tell me. I just work here. So, I mean, Daedalus here, just the amount of damage. The burst that she has. If you have any sort of control, Line Storm, it's just dead. Dead hero. It doesn't matter what hero that is. Even your Viper, even with Greaves, there's no really safe way. Oh, that was super dangerous. All by yourself with the dust.
Oh,
catches him on the
the dust
Hex.
is going to catch out the Hex as well. But they do think that there's somebody on the high ground on there, so they're not too keen on going up there. And they are right, the entirety of the Radiant is actually waiting in the wings.
Yeah, but look at how, I mean, the Viper was level 12 so quickly, right? And then she's kind of fallen off. She's got Greaves and Radovatos, but I feel like she hasn't progressed any further. And this is the problem with Viper, is that you needed a pusher to take advantage of that huge
kerana tiada harassment daripada support. Sebab
it takes a little bit to get going in the mid.
Sebab seperti game yang tadi, kedua-duanya Ogre Mega dan juga Centaur Warana berada di off lane berlawan.
Smoke is gonna come out, right? They'll find her Lion.
Sven angry.
But Sven is angry. Gets a beautiful
that
two-man stun. And that's the line. Oh my goodness.
Give her the rampage.
The rampage. Block up the Willow. Who's gonna get? Oh, but in the end.
Oh.
Come on, Lion.
Reported. Just give it to the rampage. Oh my god, with the Sven. Lion.
I'm slightly disappointed in
This is the moment as Sven, you just DC. You're like, oh, you're not gonna give me a rampage? I'm out. Okay, that's just it. Like, what kind of teammate are you, right? You want your 50 damage.
You want to look at don't Google Luna's net worth.
Yeah, not good.
Yeah. Just don't look at it. Don't look at it. All right. Don't look at it.
But Lion, what a like this is what
she wants the sex.
No, but I mean, like, you're giving your teammate a rampage. I thought the body blocks were happening and everything was going to happen, and then the finger came out of nowhere. Lion, who are you?
Not a friend for sure.
Yeah, definitely not a friend. This is where you unfriend them on Facebook. Done. I'm out.
Alright, so an 8k net worth advantage right now for the Dire, in spite of that kind of shaky start that they had in the beginning, right?
Yeah.
They seem to have stabilized, and now they'll be heading into Roshan, actually. Let's see what Totem Buff has to say, actually. The win percentage, again, similarly, was in favor of RAPSAKA right now, but now it's in favor past 75% for Sphinx, and 78% actually for the Dire. And now as you take Roshan, I can only expect that win percentage to increase even further right now. Look at all the kills that have been in favor of the Dire recently, so yeah.
Yeah. I mean, poor old Roche had it coming to him.
Right.
Take the Aegis for Storm.
Aegis.
So Warcry is also being used, just trying to spread them out a little bit. Okay, now, how, as the Radiant team, how do you get back into this game?
Oh no, you don't get. Whoa, quick fingers! Oh my goodness, cat-like reflex is stun away right now.
Baby
no,
Adam?
no stun. Oh, there is
oh,
a
that's
TP
so.
coming out. Is there any vision right now? No, the pull, the zip in from the Storm's not enough. Storm does have the Aegis, one of the best Aegis carriers in the game. Looks like they want to be pushing up high ground. No, I think they still have the 2 outer towers to be taken, so they might want to take fights around those towers. Extend their net worth lead a little bit more, and then go for the high ground. Alright, for Radiant, back to your question, right? You want to find out what it's like to.
Oh, this is super dangerous.
I think they need a 4-staff basically. They need to save the Savant. Anybody from the Savant.
Anybody who jumps on, yeah.
And just not clump up and get a 4-staff here.
To be honest, I think 4-staff, I think you start looking at Halberd. You need some ways to just kind of stun like this guy. Now, there's a ton of magic damage, the Storm Lion being the top 2, at least on that team, in terms of magic burst. So Pipe is also something that they need to look at. Now, if we're looking at utility of what Sand King is built, very selfish. You got the Veil, you got the Blink. I mean, yeah, you can make plays and stuff like that, but who is preventing all the damage? Who is, being the utility guy, right? You have Greaves from Viper, but that's it.
Yep, so I completely agree with that as well.
Stop agreeing with me.
Lina,
okay.
Lina actually had a 4-staff queued up for a moment, but now has switched over to the Yule Scepter, which I don't agree with, because you want to be saving people from the Savant, right? Like Yule Scepter, you're only going to save yourself. The Savant already has a BKB, so there's no way you can use that Savant.
Like, Halberd is one. I mean, Yules can kind of deal with this event. Maybe you stun, like you throw him up, you know what I mean? Like, you kind of
but he's got
buy
BKB
time.
already.
Yeah, but it's gonna fall off at some point. Oh, but AC.
Right, but not yet, because Seven is pressing his advantage with their AC, and Daedalus picked up in a Hyperstone, a Moonshot in the works right now. So that's a terrifying Savant. He's already 25, 40 strength, doing God strength, gets stunned out onto Dark Willow, but she pops into the Dark Realm anyway. They're gonna try to use the Nether Toxin to dissuade the creeps from coming in, but that's about it. At the same time, again, Sand King has been ratting away, challenging the Spirit of Alliance. Seven finds the Sand King in the trees. He's not going to be able to blink away right now, he stuns away, but it drops the trigger on him. Will he be able to find the Seven? Finger finishes off the Sand King, who has been ratting away and trying to provide a way to alleviate the pressure from the side of the Radiant.
Yeah, no, I mean, Sand King playing it right. Like, you have to just constantly cut the waves and just kind of buy yourself some time. Hopefully the Lina can get, the Luna and the Lina, actually, both of them getting a little bit more in terms of farm and a little bit of space for them to get that.
Right.
And to be honest, Sand King is one of the better split pushers. I would have preferred if Sand King maybe got BOT. Travels, that is. Sorry, the Sand King. Okay, which doesn't have it. Got
going for the
Arcane
pipe
instead.
that you talked about, right?
Okay, all right. I did talk about that 6 minutes ago, so I'm sure they heard it, and then now the Sand King is probably going pipe now. But again, a lot of magic damage. You need some way to mitigate this. You need to figure out how to survive, right, by this onslaught. 11k net worth lead, but in terms of kills, it's about the same. So
kills don't tell the full story, you know?
That's true. That's true. Sounds like a serial killer right there.
Let me rack up more kills first, you know?
Okay.
It doesn't seem necessary, but, you know, alright. The Rod of Atos gonna go out to the Seven. Seven does his ETB as well. Gonna drop the Viper out onto the center, but
the epicenter.
But okay, Seven pops out immediately. Oh my goodness! Doesn't even pop the BKB, goes immediately for the backlines and takes out the Lina as well as the Dark Willow. And now he's going ham instead on the front, takes out the Viper. Lina does buyback. Viper has no buyback actually. They still can't find the Sand King. Sand King could get a double stun away, but he's gonna get away, he's gonna blink. And he's out of there.
Sven just blinked in.
Now Seven blinked in again to the backline here. Gonna get the go on to the Sand King, but they're going instead going to Lina, who actually fought back, and Lina is going to die back, I believe, on this. Dark Willow buys back as well, but you know what, the Eclipse is going, but everybody is BKB up. Or very, very strong like the Centaur. And now the Strong is hiding the creep, but the double stun! He catches onto 2, please don't clump up, guys. They're gonna be able to take down this event. I doubt so, he's super ultra strong. You cannot man fight this boy. But now the Storm sits back in, takes out the Dark Willow. That's a dieback right now. And goes onto that cell, onto the Luna right now. Luna has a buyback, but he's not gonna be able to use it because she has no friends. And now the Sand King is going to get that kill on the Storm Spirit, so...
Okay, so...
That's a constellation kill at best, huh?
It's the best you're gonna get, I guess. The problem is that once Sven pops God Strength, you just can't fight. You just need to run away, give up whatever objectives he wants, because he is just a beast right now. Look at how much damage he's doing. Like, at the end of the game, obviously he's gonna be tops, but like, net worth lead? More than double. Is he an alchemist? Is he a like?
This looks like an alchemist net worth game.
Yeah.
Sure.
So okay, we criticized the fact that she went cleave first, but she's proven that it's actually worked for her in terms of farm. It does make your you can get last hits a little bit easier. Okay. All right. Sand King here, all by himself.
You get the follow up, but the Centaur's in the neighborhood as well. With the they're going to be able to take down this Seven. Seven pops the BKB immediately. He is super strong. Oh my goodness, Lina TP's in to just die right now. He doesn't even pop He hasn't even popped God Strength, and now that he does, he's going to take down the entirety of the Radiant right now. Luna, would you like to come in and join the fight as well? Nah, Luna's actually busy doing split pushing things on the side here.
So Mikasa here, the Sven literally snaps her finger, pulls a Thanos, and kills half the team, right? Like, she's so far ahead that 3 people can jump on her, buy enough time for her to just completely turn the fight around. Like, she is almost invincible at this point. Like, backdoor protection, don't care. Sven, too strong.
That is. Okay, bye-bye from the Sand King. Sand King does not have Epicenter yet. It's going to be ready in a minute's time, so I'm not entirely sure. Oh my goodness! The Luna eventually dies to the Storm Spirit at top here. There's a dieback as well. It was the Orchid as well, but I think she didn't have BKB, did she? She used BKB, but still died in the end, Storm Spirit, so...
Popped it a little
late.
That's a yikes. Got controlled. Not good. This network
She might have wanted to do just like a pop the BKB and TP out, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, oh, sorry. Can you click on this, Sven? Just how much his net worth is, or how much gold he's got? He's got 5,000 left. What do you do with 5,000 when you're already like 6 slotted, was 7 slotted with a Midas?
Moonshot.
Moonshot with a Moonshot already. And it's gonna find the Sand King.
Sand King right now, chomp him down.
Vision, no vision, don't care.
Yes, there is vision on top here actually on the high ground. You're gonna stampede down and try chase, but the Sand King's gonna blink away immediately. He'll be just fine.
Blink it, blink it, blink it.
Blink it, blink it, blink it, blink it.
No.
Oh no, the Atos is gonna stop him.
Stop going for the melee. If you're gonna kill it, kill it.
it.
If not, go for the ranged. So Sven is actually did a little bit. Okay, there we go. So this is unhealable damage, so this is where you want to be hit hacking. Oh, Sand King back in. First crown, stun.
First crown stun followed by the LSA right now. He's being
the epicenter.
But he does have BKB right now, waiting for friends to
glimmered.
come around. Okay, bosses the BKB. Goes back down, the finger on top of that Sand King, dead forever on that Sand King. Now going to go for the backlines instead. Willow got into the Dark Realm as well, drops the Glimmer Cape onto that poor. He cleaves off the Willow actually, off the Viper instead. Oh my goodness.
Okay, so I don't understand Bloodlust, right? Your character model gets bigger, but how does your sword get bigger? Explain that. Logic, go.
The sword is a part of Seven, that's why. It's an extended part of him, that's why he gets bigger as well when Seven gets bigger. There you go.
I'm not buying it. Okay, it doesn't even make sense. I don't even, this game is totally not realistic.
This game doesn't even make sense because it's in the bag right now. They're gonna go on to Viper and the Lina. Lina actually already has a Ghost Scepter, but it's not gonna be doing much.
You could just end. Just go for it.
You could just end. GG and go next.
Yeah, but it looks like they're gonna back off and they're gonna just take Raxes.
Mikasa, what a beast! Oh my goodness. She's gonna buy a
refresher
orb as well.
Okay.
So then she has God Strength again.
Yep.
She has BKB, God Strength ready to go. Pops the God Strength immediately.
Yeah,
they're gonna drop the Atos onto the Storm Spirit.
And this is gonna be a dead giveaway. That obviously there's no buyback. There's really nothing Radiant can do at this point.
Yep. Zip forward, takes out the Dark Willow. Now Mikasa goes in. You know, super strong.
Gosh.
Oh my goodness, the finger. Hello? Lion?
Sven is just a bad person. Look at that.
No, I think the Lion is worse. Lion has been taking a lot of kills from this event. So
yeah.
Yes, I think Lion is the best. Alright, the stun
Going
right
in
now.
one more time?
She's going to sacrifice herself almost. No, not really. Mikasa's going to be just fine. But the Ancient for the Radiant will not be. And, well, FSL Gaming, they take this game 37-22 in about 38 minutes or so. Oh boy, what a game.
Wow, just like Sven, just completely out of
Sorry,
crush.
Papa Punisher, I can't play with you right now.
Why can't we play? We have a little bit of an intermission coming up. We
No,
can't play
I
again?
can't play Papa Punisher.
Not even Turbo? No? Okay. That said, like, this Sven was just completely out of control. Like, can we just see the damage? I'm going to guess.
Damage, yeah.
I was going to guess, but
Oh,
you
no.
did it already. Now it's
Don't see,
spoiler alert.
Don't see.
I already saw it. Yeah, I'd
Oh,
be
who
cheating.
asked your eyes to be so quick?
I see everything, okay?
All
Like, I have
right.
X-ray vision. I might not see colors, but I can see damage very quickly. All right? And I saw that it was definitely 52K.
Okay.
That's insane.
52K, it's insane. Honestly, very, very commendable amount of damage coming out of Mikasa on that event. My goodness. Wow.
Very good game.
Very, very, very
Look at that.
impressive.
GPM, 975. 911.
Alchemist, almost there.
Is,
That's almost
so
Alchemist kind
I'm
of GPM.
pretty sure that is the highest we've seen, at least in FSL. We'll do some stat checking because I just like to make things up on the spot. It sounds legit, but I mean, honestly, almost 1K GPM? That's ridiculous.
That's ridiculous indeed. So the win percentage was actually, for a brief moment, in RAPSAKA's favor.
Yeah.
But in the end, it dipped down so convincingly because
Right.
of this event, getting so much damage and just pushing her advantage.
So it came out to the Viper, right? The Viper was doing well in the early to mid game, and she
Yeah.
was kind of taking over. But the thing is that she
When
hit a
the
peak.
BKBs came on.
Yeah, BKBs came on, but the thing is that another thing is that they weren't really coordinated. They weren't
Yeah.
really hitting towers together.
I agree.
Like, you need to slow siege things, and then you press your advantage when you have that. And of course, that's kind of when the Sven got what? Like, I think Echo Saber and then BKB, the game was over,
Yep.
right? There's no way to stop
the
him.
Echo Saber, BKB,
Yeah.
Blink was like the end of, was the nail in the coffin, honestly. Yeah. And I think the Daedalus is just rubbing salt into the wounds, honestly.
Right. I to be honest, the only thing I could really criticize on SPHOENIX's side was the Lion just stealing rampages and, of course, some other kills. You just need to work out the finger a little bit better, a little bit more coordination. Storm, you're not as strong as you think
Yes,
you
Storm,
are
you're not as
until you
strong
get
as you think you are until a little bit later.
Yeah, you got to get your teammates to kind of just gang together. RAPSAKA, on the other hand, you need to coordinate your sieges a little bit better. I think that Luna, you had some moments where you need to start slow sieging. Another thing is that maybe I don't like this Dark Willow Lina combination.
Yeah, I didn't think there was any synergy.
Yeah,
there.
if you go with like a Luna, maybe like a Shadow Demon to kind of have
Yeah.
that siege,
Yeah.
I think that works a little bit better. Just some small tips as you get into the next game. Sorry, we're gonna take a
Quick break, yeah.
10-minute break.
10-minute break, and they will bring you the last game for today, which will be between RAPSAKA again and Yawate. So,
We will be back shortly.
see you in 10 minutes.